and tomorrow we have Big Boy and B-Boy Tips and Joy Screw and Doa Gamer doing commentary.
Make into a normal match with switching on here. Also, I've never watched Game of Thrones, nor have I read it. Like, I'm just not into high fantasy that much.
Join the club. I always feel left out when I hear people talk about it, but it's glad to know that I'm not alone.
The high fantasy I used to read as a kid was stuff by Tamora Pierce. If you guys like high fantasy, you should check out her stuff. It's legit good. I mean, it's not as dark.
Wait. If the show sucks, then why is your friend really into it? It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's look at the match.
Yeah, I just think people get salty about the show. Anyway, on the blue team, we've got Machop, Pelipper, and Feebas.
And on the red team, Mr. Mime, Copycat, Spinda, Physical, and Aron, Sturdy. Oh my god. Well, Aron just won the token, I was all confused.
Machop has a no-guard set, and Pelipper has a Drizzle set. Feebas just has a plain old special set.
Yeah, a lot of these sets are named after abilities.
Well, it just helps you figure out what you're doing.
Yep.
Like, you can still have a certain set, but others won't be particularly...
That Mr. Mime has a Copycat Technician combo, but the Copycat won't work with any of the moves that are boosted by Technician, not in the Feebas anyway. What do you see this match? This is kind of hard to point things out in this match.
This is definitely going to be the sort of match that we just need to see how it turns out. There's no particularly, nothing that really stands out between... And zero... nothing that particularly stands out matchup-wise. I mean, you've got Machop countering Aron's Rock and Steel, but nothing else in particular.
Also, we just had another ×0 on the red table. Sorry about that.
So more badges.
Torrent is an ability. Just talking to the chat.
Torrent is the starter move power-up ability for water types.
Yeah.
Then it's getting self-referential.
Oh, we get some big bets on red at the last second. But wait, how am I the co-announcer? Whatever.
It's a 200% payout on blue, so...
Yeah. And yet it looks like the
double your money.
It looks like the person driving blue is the person way at the bottom, so... Hope you get your trust. Hope that you trust him. Or her. Aerial Ace comes first. Technician boosted. That's going to do a lot of damage on Feebas.
Manages to just hold on and it uses a mirror code.
That's not going to work though, as Aerial Ace is a physical move.
I guess they didn't predict well enough. Well, it responds with the surf.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, there were... Mr. Mime used side beam, that would have been able to be countered by mirror coat.
That's weird, because Feebas' lips look particularly red.
Yeah, it looks a little bit malnourished or something, I don't know. And Pelipper is going to make it rain. That could have helped Feebas, but instead Mr. Mime is going to go first. I believe Psybeam is like just a little bit too powerful to not get the Technician boost. I don't remember if it's 60 or 65.
Waterfall's hits doesn't do... Well, it does a fairly respectable amount of damage.
One more might be able to get it.
Yeah, there's at least one more in each.
Interesting, we've had all these moves and no confusion hacks yet.
crit. From Mr. Mime.
Not too sure if that crit mattered, but at the very least, Mr. Mime is down, and we are now even at 2-2, although Pelipper has taken some massive damage.
However, Machop there manages to have the type advantage on both Spinda and Aron.
That's true. And Spinda is going to go for an assist. This could use any one of Aron's moves.
I ain't telling this case, that doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
It does not.
There's the defense drop as well. Pelipper's going for a tailwind in order to boost up the chop when it comes in as well.
Yeah. His defense is down, but I don't really think that's going to matter.
Ooh, they switch out to Aron.
So Aron will come out, and it's going to take this water pulse, but it's going to go down to it. That's Gen 4 sturdy right there.
Can't do the spears Aron, which is a shame. Everything seems to be really into scarves at the moment.
Yeah. Well, we all have our phases.
What a pulse hits!
Yeah, Pelipper's still going faster because of that tailwind. And Spinda will finally finish off Pelipper. Now this match is not yet over. I'll tell you why. Machop's only... Well... It does have no guard, though.
No guard.
Yeah, but the tailwind petered out. It's still not over because Dizzy Punch can confuse. But I think that might be where its only chance.
Spinda goes into the Dizzy Punch.
Alright.
Solid little amount of damage.
And this is not going to confuse Machop, and a 100% accurate dynamic punch finishes off Spinda.
It was worth a shot, but it didn't quite work.
And the blue team does have the 203% payout.
Double the dodge. Not bad at all, blue team. So we've got the side game to pop up, and then us two will probably be on for one more match.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the last match before the token break, unless it's a speed match. Which could happen. We had a speed match last night, a speed match that lasted 3 turns. It might have been the quickest match in TPP history.
Oh god. That must have been fun.
Yeah.
Blink and you miss it.
Yeah. I don't even know where exactly we are. What part of the anime was this? Is that a drowsy up there? I don't even know.
It's that one episode where the drowsy hypnotized everyone into believing they were Pokémon.
And that is 1 in 256 miss with the token there. And it's going to be a normal switching on match, no speed. No speed.
An interesting selection of Pokemon here. We've got Sandshrew, Gabite, and Absol on the blue team, with Absol's set being a Baton pass and Sandshrew's being a attacker set.
Yeah, attacker. Which I guess just means Swords Dance and Endure to get that Salak Berry speed boost and just wreck everything.
On the red team, we have got Luxray, Seviper, and Mesprit. And Mesprit has a HealPass set, which thankfully we're on a switching on match.
Yeah, that's true. So that means that Healing Witch is not just a throw move, it actually could be very useful. Also, that Luxray is holding a revive that will not allow it to revive one of its teammates, so...
It's trying its best.
Yeah. Oh, Maui Dog with the Drowsy badge. Oh, your favorite Pokemon, isn't it?
Luxray there has got rivalry for its ability. It is a female, so against
oh yeah, that's not good.
Absol and Gabite, it will have extra attack power, but against Sandshrew...
I think it's the other way around. I think
yes, it is.
I think that you do better when you're against your own gender.
Which means it's only good against Sandshrew, but it's got the type weakness against it.
Yeah. So... kinda sucks to be Luxray right now. We have no bets on the red team yet. Few on blue. But it's 0% odds both way. We can't even analyze anything because not a single bet on red. It's Luxray that useless that... Oh, we get a big bet on blue. That user has made some money just betting big and getting payouts. So gonna try it again.
A red team bet.
But yeah, I think that eventually something's just... You're not gonna be able to win 3 in a row of those, are you? I don't know.
Who knows? It's all about luck.
Yeah, well, I do wish you luck. I wish everybody luck. I don't pick favorites.
I feel like I'm choking.
Oh no, are you okay?
I don't know what it is. It's unpleasant. Oh well. I chalk. Okay. What does that mean, Sim?
Sim says, nice to play, but I don't know. Alright, so we get a big bet at the last second on red. We get some more on blue.
Blue's got the better, well, the higher paying odds.
Yeah. Alright, so
Absol goes straight for pursuit, assuming that Luxray was gonna swap out because of the rivalry issue, but it doesn't.
Yeah. And that's something you rarely ever see on PvP, a pursuit actually happening, because you can see what the other team is doing, but
ooh, that Thunderbolt manages to get the paralysis off.
Oh, and that was big.
They swap out, and in comes Gabite in order to get the type advantage. That Thunderbolt will be nullified.
That's true, and now it looks like the red, without the fear of pursuit, are going to switch out. Diana, please go to sleep. From commentary, please. Anyway,
it's good for you.
It is. I might go to sleep right after this. Dragon Breath does
a whole
hit.
lot of damage.
And now Gabite's gonna switch out. So in this switching on match, we've certainly seen a lot of that.
Absol's back in.
Mesprit is gonna go with an Ice Beam.
A nice prediction on the side of the blue team.
Yeah.
It manages to hold on with 79 on the HP.
Unfortunately for Absol, since it's paralyzed, it is not going to be able to do anything despite having the type advantage. So the blue team By the way, I really like this remix. I know I haven't talked about the music much, which is not like me. I like this song. Sandshrew uses Endure. And that, it doesn't quite go all the way, but that's going to activate that berry. Sandslash will now go faster.
Well, that was weird.
Oh, welcome back. Sandshrew is going to go with a super effective Night Slash, but not quite going to be enough. And Mesprit goes for the Trick Room, so now that berry is going to work against Sandshrew.
Mesprit gets off that next size thing, that'll be enough to knock it all the way out.
And because Mesprit will now be going first, as long as they stay on Ice Beam, I think that Red has got this. So, couldn't quite get a big payout 3 times in a row.
It's worth a shot, I guess. Always bet on blue and all that. It's a crit too!
Yeah, I don't think that really mattered, but they do get the crit. And that'll be it! The red team wins it without losing a single Pokemon. Good win for the red team. And that'll also be it for this commentary hour. Thank you so much for your support.
Keep sticking around, there'll be some more good commentary coming up real soon.
That's true. We got Faithful Force and Forbidden Iron Hammer coming up next. I've been LucaBomb12.
And I'm Moon South. Thank you, and we'll see you again later.
Thank you all, and see you.
Hello everybody! Welcome back to another wonderful hour of Twitch Plays Pokemon. Here for commentary, I'm Forbidden Iron Hammer.
Hi, I'm Faith, commentating again. It's been a while, but it's good to see everyone again.
Alright, cool.
Anon, maybe you should go to bed if you're tired. Well, I'm not one to talk. I'm the one who always stays up all the time, aren't I?
That is fair. Alright, so let's look at these Who's That Pokemon answers real quick. Alright, so one of these hints from another Pokemon. Snowy mountains are this Pokemon's habitat. During an ancient ice age, they moved to southern areas.
It toughens up by slamming into thick trees over and over. It gains a sturdy body and dauntless spirit.
And then they cool down the surrounding air and create ice particles, which they use to freeze their foes.
Yeah, there seems to be a theme of winter and cold there.
It does indeed.
What other faith is there? Oh yeah, I have had a few fakes, haven't I? But I don't think any of them are commentating.
Who knows? Alright. It's nice being back on commentary. It's been a while since I've been here, but it's nice now that I'm back.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks at least. But it's nice to commentate. Oh, ruining PvP, huh? Well, I'm sorry.
Alright, cool. We have some token match bets in. We have 2 things. We have codename Suho, which is Scyther Moltres Lucario versus Hekaros Probopass and Tyranitar.
And, oh, we have another one. QEJY, Kyogre, Groudon, and Celebi versus Kricketot, Wurmple, and Pineco.
I have a slight feeling that matchup might be a bit unbalanced. Just maybe. And then codename Gas, with Illumise, however you pronounce that, Fossil and Nidorino against Nidorina, Minun, and Volbeat. One side of that is Metronome, the other side is...
Yeah, this will be interesting of which one will be chosen.
It was Vanillish.
Oh, it's Vanillish. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about it too hard. I was just thinking, oh, it has something to do with ice.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, that second one was Mamoswine, and I think I knew that, but I didn't know what else was up.
Well, Elnu, in our TPP runs with any input wars and whatnot, I haven't taken anything personally, so nothing to worry about, at least from my point of view. I'm sorry if I've made your experience worse, though.
Feels bad, man. Yeah, Matty Morgs, the whole Vanillix line is interesting design-wise. I mean, it's cool, because everyone loves ice cream, but some might call it a bit